Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy in the very first play of the game. First down and big yards.
Throwing off play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion makes it 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage. But the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. He gets Hansen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're going to run the option. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd down after the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Harvey. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
It's an option look. He shreds the tackle. That run moves the ball across the 35.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Again, makes it second and medium. QB keeper all the way. Eludes a tackle. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. QB keeps it himself. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, That's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team now wanting to kick it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense, ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. On the ground, it's ball. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's leg away. Caught quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Oh, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.